What's up, guys? My name is Devin, and in today's video, I'm explaining exactly how I scaled saturated products. A lot of people kind of get confused by scaling saturated products because they think, oh, the market is too saturated, I can't sell it. But that's actually not true, and I made $20,000 in 1 month from selling this RC truck, right? And this is just a normal RC truck. You would think like, oh, okay, it's just a normal RC truck. Maybe kids will buy it or dads will buy it. But I found a way to market this. So I made $20,000 from selling to a completely new audience. And I'm going to explain how I did it in this video. Also, just to, for some proof, this is a real Shopify dashboard, and this is also the social media that I run. It's called Tiny Truck if you want to check it out. I'm also not selling anything. I don't sell any courses. I saw a couple people like commenting, where's the course? There is no course. I promise you, I'm not selling anything. I don't need your money. I don't need to sell anything because I'm making money off this, and I like helping people. Anyways, if you want to join the Discord, it's going to be in the description. So let's talk about scaling saturated products, right? So a lot of people have this common misconception that when you're scaling a saturated product, you can't because there's too much competition, right? And competition, you can't do it because everyone's selling it. And in dropshipping, if someone is selling something, everyone's going to be selling it. And if it's a good product, there's going to be way more people selling than people there is to buy. Right? That's the problem that people have with saturated products. But that actually isn't true. And the reason why saturated products is not real is because you can use different marketing angles, right? If you have different marketing angles, you can sell anything. I mean anything, okay? So I'm going to give a really great example and then we'll get back to this. So, for example, this RC truck, I marketed instead towards, maybe kids or dads or, guys. I marketed it towards girls. And you would think, oh, why would a girl buy an RC truck? Well, you can see over here, if I wanted to put something in it, like this Evil Goods, right? This is another brand I'm actually working with. I could put it right here like this, and it can kind of hold it, right? And the fact that this little RC truck can hold things means you can deliver stuff like this, where I'm able to drive and to actually deliver gifts. And I was able to market this towards women who wanted to buy things. And you know what's great? Almost 90% of the people who bought on my store were girls. I'm not joking. 90% of my like 500 orders from this product were women buying because they wanted to get their man something or they wanted their man to deliver something to them. It's crazy, right? So I found a marketing angle. So instead of targeting guys, right, who would want to buy this little RC truck, I targeted girls by making cute products, right? I targeted girls by making a cute product and cute video by marketing it as like a cute thing. I mean, just listen to the audio, right? You get the idea, right? So I targeted towards girls, and because of that, people started wanting to buy because they wanted to buy for their men, and this can apply to any product. And I've done this, tens, probably 15 times now. I've run 20 products, and of the 20 products I've done this like 15 times, and it's worked almost every single time. I've run like different onesies. I've run different, like for example, the Deadpool mask. I targeted that towards girls as well. It's a really good to target a product that is gender based to another like gender. So let me give a good example of this, right? Let's say you're targeting skincare. And skincare is a really, really huge niche, right? And usually you would think, oh, girls are gonna buy this because girls care about cosmetics and skincare, and they care about their skin, and so you would think that girls would be, the main target for skincare. But me, I've done this with my personal brand, where if we go here to Devin Talks, which is my personal Instagram, um, I actually make videos talking about skincare, right? And because I make videos talking about skincare and how to take care of your skin, for example, this video,
And this is balding.
well, this video is actually more about hair. Let's go down a little bit. Oh yeah, for example, like this one, I talk about skin and I talk about what you should do to get rid of eye bags and stuff. And I'm targeting a completely different demographic because this product is targeted towards girls, right? See this right here? This is a girls product that people usually buy because the girls want to get rid of their eye bags, and guys will think, oh, it's cringe, but I targeted this towards guys and people started buying it, right? So if you just market differently and you target a different audience, you can sell a saturated product because you're finding an open market. So remember that there are open markets everywhere. And the only thing stopping you from finding open markets is your knowledge, right? Is your knowledge and your ideas of finding those people. So the more knowledgeable you are about, finding open markets, the easier it'll be to sell to different niches. So another great example of this would be selling something like jewelry, right? So actually, for a very long time, back in the 1900s, men never wore earrings. Never, never, never. So this is an earring I have right here, right? And men never wore earrings. They only wore like necklaces or rings, right? And when social media started happening, a lot of guys started wearing earrings because people started wearing it, and then all of a sudden there was an entire 50% plus demographic of people in the jewelry space for earrings because people started buying it, and that's because there are open markets everywhere. So remember, right? Try to find the open market. Try to find different ways to sell to different genders. I recommend, if you are a guy, try to sell a guy product to a girl. And the reason why is because if you're a guy, you probably understand that product better. For example, I'm a car guy. I love cars. I love trucks. I love Kia trucks. I actually want one of these, like a big one in real life, right? They're like $8,000. I'm going to get one soon. But I love Kia trucks, right? And I was thinking, like, oh, dude, I love this so much. I wonder if I could sell this to, a different open market. So I sat there and I thought for a couple days, and I was like, okay, how can I sell this? Okay. I looked at the product and I was like, okay, let me think. All right, there's a thing in the back. What can I do with that thing, right? So, a couple of you guys may think like, oh no, I'm not sure if I would be able to think like that. Well, this comes with experience. So being able to find open markets and find new niches comes with experience, and it's something that you can't just train. You can't just watch a YouTube video and then all of a sudden be able to do it. You won't be able to study and all of a sudden be able to do it. You can only learn through taking action and actually just trying to think, right? So I'm working with like 4 different clients right now who I'm mentoring them, right? And every single time they give me a product, they're like always asking me, every one of them asking me, like, I don't know how to market this to get sales, right? And a lot of them try doing the generic, like, oh, okay, well, okay, this truck, you can drive it. It goes really fast. It's really cute. People go from the angles of just exactly like what it is, right? They describe it. And a lot of people, including you probably, sell things off describing. When you're describing something, it's just generic. You guys know the sell me this pen, right? If you have the sell me this pen, I know this is a pencil, right? But if you have the sell me this pen, a lot of people will say, "Oh, okay, this pen, it's you can write with it, you can erase with it, you'll be able to take notes." And that's not why people buy the pen. People buy the pen if you ask them, okay, how long have you been in the market for a pen for? Have you bought a pen before? Have you thought about, ways you can use this pen to, help you further in life? Have you thought about ways you'll be able to market this pen towards a different demographic? For example, I am sure there's a way to market this, pen, or I'm going to say pencil, to, women and only women. I'm sure if you marketed this in a certain way, you would be able to target a certain demographic of people. And that applies to anything. If you are marketing, you can apply I can't stress how important this is, right? Find the open market and, use marketing angles to be able to figure out where the open market is. So a good way is to draw inspiration from other people, and remember that the world is your library, right? So if you draw inspiration from everywhere, eventually you'll be able to kind of think like, okay, I have a girlfriend, so can I sell this to her somehow? How would I sell this to her? Well, what does she like? I know she likes food. How could I sell this Kia truck and relate it back to food? Oh, I could deliver her food, And once your mind starts kind of spinning, the gears start turning, everything becomes easier, right? Once you realize that the world is your library. So, if you have, parents, which I'm sure everyone here has, and if you have maybe a partner, which I'm sure some of you guys here has, or you have siblings, think about, can I sell this to my mom, to my dad, to my sibling, to my brother, to my sister, to my girlfriend? Can I sell this to my friends? Can I sell this to my teacher? Think about all the ways. Think about everyone in your life, right? Think about your life, and will you be able to sell this to people in your life? And genuinely think about it. Like, why would your mom buy this? Why would your girlfriend buy this? Why would your dad buy this? Right? And if you think about that, it leads to way different angles. So here, let's go over it together, and I'll kind of show you my thought process for this one specifically, right? So I had this truck here, and then the first thing I thought was my mom. I always think about my mom first, and I think, could I sell this to my mom, right? Well, okay, my mom would probably buy this if she had kids, right? What she does. But it's me and my brother, but we're older, so we're probably not going to buy this. So she probably won't buy this for her kids. But could my mom sell this to maybe her nephews, right? Because my mom has nephews. Could she sell it to them? Probably. So when my mom sell it to nephews, okay, that's my mom. Now, if you think about my dad, well, my dad buy this, he'll probably buy it for himself. He likes cars, right? Buy for himself. He would probably buy it for maybe his nephews or maybe his cousins because he has little cousins, right? Okay, what about my brother? Will my brother buy this? Well, my brother's a little younger and he doesn't really like cars too much, but maybe he would buy this for himself. Maybe he would buy this for his friends, right? And I start thinking about, okay, my brother is like 14. Would he buy this for his friends? Then I think about my girlfriend, right? Would my girlfriend buy this? Well, she would probably buy this for me because, who else? She has a brother. Would she buy this for her brother? And I kind of just keep going further and further down the rabbit hole. And when I think about me, okay, why would she buy this for me? Okay, well, she knows that I like candy, right? Would she buy this if she can deliver me candy? Oh, wait, she could deliver things. And then when I figure out you can deliver things, you go back to all of these people. Okay, you can deliver things. Can I market this towards my dad, my mom, my brother, And it just goes on and on. And the web of information and your thought process just starts spinning. And a lot of you guys, you struggle with this because you don't have experience. The reason I can just do this off the top of my head is because I've been doing this for 6 years and I've run so many products and I've marketed so many times. I've made over like 40, 50 different TikTok accounts of just making videos, marketing. And trust me, it wasn't good in the beginning. I started with selling like this like foldable 3-in-1 charger. It was this like thing called a fold and go, right? It was like a 3-in-1 charger. 3-in-1 charger. When I started selling this, I'm telling you, it was this thing right here. I tried selling this product and I got one sale. It was my first sale I ever got. But the thing is, like, the product just like it's so hard to market organically. Like, how are you gonna market this, right? How do you expect to market this 3-in-1 charger? Well, if I was to restart this now, I would have probably sold this in a couples niche or like sell this like, oh, me and my girlfriend, well, we always have one charger, we're gonna share the charger or something like that. Because before my mind was so limited to only, the reason in the description. Going back to here, I was selling off the description of what I was what the product was, right? Because if we sell off the reason of why you should buy it instead of what can you do with it, can you do, you have so much different options. So your goal as a marketer is to make the product available to people who didn't know the product exists, right? Your goal as a marketer, I'll say it again, is to make the product available to people who didn't know the product exists. You're supposed to make it findable. You're supposed to give them a reason to buy of them never seeing it before. Because I'm sure, no one's ever seen like an RC truck being used in this way before, right? And, if I market it as that way, people will get that idea and they'll think, oh, I kind of want to do that too. Oh, maybe I will do that. Maybe I'll buy it. And then they go buy it, right? So try to think about what you can do with the product, how you can market it, find the open markets, find the open niche, think about the people in your life that you can sell it to. And then all of a sudden, you're going to start printing money. It's going to become super easy, right? So I really hope this video was able to help. I think it was able to help. One last thing I will say is I saw this actually a quote from Alex Hormozy, and he talked about the definition of a marketer, right? So the definition of marketing, in business terms at least, is to make known. To make known. So if you are trying to make a product known, that means you have to find an open market and an open niche. I'm kind of going in circles right now, but I really want you guys to understand this, right? Open market. So if you guys have any questions about this, you want to explain this further, you could join my Discord. It's free. I'm not selling anything. I promise. I don't sell any course. I don't sell anything like that. I've never needed to sell a course. I never wanted to sell a course. Because in my opinion, I just believe in the idea of open information and being able to learn. I like the idea that humanity is able to, I guess, like, expand their knowledge, and I want you guys to learn and make money because who doesn't want to make money, right? Yeah. Anyways, if you guys want to join the Discord, I do free calls and stuff like that, and that's pretty much it. If you guys want to work with me one-on-one, you can message me on Instagram, or you can probably look in the link in the description, and there's probably some type of sign up for a one-on-one mentorship. But I'm just gonna let you know that, like, if you're doing a one-on-one with me, I'm gonna be helping you individually. There's nothing like new you're gonna be like learning. It's gonna be more of like application. I'll be showing you how to apply like the skills that I have to your product. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope I was able to help, and this was able to open your mind to open markets, finding new niches, finding new products, and then also marketing to, I guess, people in your life. All right, bye guys. I love you. All right, have a good rest of your day.